Let me know if you can hear me. I'm just
Next time you order Domino's?
Sorry. Okay. I'm just setting up my iPad here so that I can see if whatever you guys are texting. So hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Yes, I would love to order some Domino's after this. I've been so worked up so that everything works, Debbie, that I have not had food properly since morning. So yes, I probably might be ordering Domino's. Yes. Hello, Marla. Hello, Jean. Hello, everyone. So nice to have you here. And thank you so much, Debbie, for organizing this live hop. This has been amazing since morning. I've been having such a fun time watching all your videos. So, and congratulations, Debbie, on your 4K subscribers. You are amazing. You deserve them all and many, many more. Okay, so I am here only for half an hour. I am still recovering from a cold and cough. So I'm keeping my video very short. So I'm gonna just get directly into crafting, and while I'm crafting, I'm gonna talk about the whole hop and everything. Okay, so as you can see, I have my Glimmer hot foil machine out. So I will be doing some hot foiling today. Because of my voice, I actually thought I would be doing the premiere, so record and then just be there in the live. These were the cards I made for that video, which if I'm able to salvage, I'll probably show you how I made those cards. So these are all done by hot foiling, and I'm gonna make something similar today. So here are all the cards. So I made, and all the products are from Spellbinders that I used for these products here, for these cards here. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys these cards. So this is here. Okay. So I have my platform, my hot foil machine, nice and hot. It's on, and I'm just waiting for it to get more hot here. And I'm using one of these new release. It is all the products that I'm using today are linked in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about looking for the products, because I tend to forget the names, so I might not be able to tell you the names, but everything is linked for you in the description box below. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead, and while my machine is getting nice and hot, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the foil. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna cut it and get it ready for the hot foiling. Okay, so I'm using my handy dandy ruler and craft knife to cut myself a nice piece of foil here. You can also use scissors. I just like to use my foil and craft knife. I think it works better for me. So here, oops. Sometimes it just needs a couple of passes before, we can get it exactly there. So keeping it aside. And so this goes on first, nice and hot. And then goes this shiny side down. Okay, make sure this is the shiny side of the foil and your plate are kissing each other, and then goes your cardstock. Okay, and you're gonna hit this timer button here, and while it's blinking, we can talk again. So yeah, let me see what's going on. Yes, so Jean says, what a fabulous day of crafting goodness. Foiling is so pretty, but I don't have any of it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Carol. There are some dies too. You can, instead of foiling, just use foiled cardstock and use the dies instead if you don't have the white foiling system. Yes, I really love this solid foil plate. I used this before in one of my videos too. You can just go back and check it out on my channel. So, okay. So Debbie says she loves her glimmer machine. I love my glimmer machine too. I have not been giving it much love, but currently I've been trying to use more and more of it, and I just enjoy making cards with it. So today is mostly about it, all of it. So while that's getting hot, I just wanted to talk quickly. So this is my base for my card, which I did out of this embossing folder from Simon Says Stamp. It's called, sorry, my hair is everywhere. I'm getting these crazy hair falls currently. So if you see hair anywhere, it's just me shedding every place. So yeah, this is the embossing folder, which comes as a set, the embossing folder and the coordinating die. It's called Leafy Greens. Again, it's listed, it's linked in my description box below. So I used that. It's a 3D embossing folder. Look at that beautiful embossing that I have got here. So, and if you want to know what do you call it? The sandwich I used so I am using this Spellbinder Platinum 6 machine. So I had the base plate, and then I had the embossing, the cardstock with the embossing folder, and then I had that one of those silicone mats that you get from with the machine. So I just had that, and I passed it through the machine, and it took a little bit of muscle. So that's why I did off camera. I just didn't want to see you guys seeing me struggling with the machine. So I just did that off camera. So yeah, you need a little bit of muscle, but you just get this beautiful foiling. Do you see that? It's just amazing. I love these 3D embossing folders. So that's the base, and nice and hot here. I'm just gonna come back here. So you can see it stopped blinking. So this is nice and hot, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my glimmer cutting time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it through my spell or anything you need. This is it. This is your sandwich. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it through my machine. Here it's just sitting near me, and that's it. Here you go. Coming back. I hope I got a good. Okay, yeah, looks like I did. Yeah, see, that's beautiful, right? I love that. It's just amazing. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do it, I will need this again to pair the rest of the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the coordinating die and go ahead and die cut here this piece out. So you will get a beautiful white frame all around your foiling. So I'm just trying to make sure I line this up nicely, and I should use a little bit of tape so that it stays on while I'm die cutting. So just teeny bit of my purple tape, and make sure you don't put your tape on the foiling part. You just want to tape it in a way that it does not touch your foiling, or when you peel the tape, it will take your foiling while you're peeling the tape. So this is it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and die cut this again. So tell me guys, how's the weather at your place? Here in California, near San Francisco, it's raining. So it's gonna rain this whole weekend. So it's a very gloomy weather here. So it's perfect for this. This weekend is just perfect for the craft party. You can just cuddle up in your blanket with a hot cocoa or coffee, whatever you like, and just enjoy all the videos. So that's ready to go. So I'm gonna start putting my card together now. So here I have just cut, this is I think 4 1/4 by 2 1/4 size silver cardstock, silver glitter cardstock, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use my tape and just put that in the center. Just eyeballing, doesn't have to be perfect, but something that just goes nice in there. So there you go. Maybe it's a little down, but I think it's fine. Then next goes this blue cardstock. So I deliberately chose a teal color cardstock here, and I also chose a teal color foil, so it kind of matches. So, okay. So I'm just reading the comments here. Janine says, trying to get cards done, keeping my mind changing. Then I stamp more, heat emboss. I know, right? I always get distracted when I'm crafting. I come for something and I always end up doing something else. Does that happen to most of you, or it's just me? So this will go on top here like this. I think I want to raise it a little bit. I think it will look good. And and we just have to quickly, right? So I can go slow now. I was so scared that I might not be able to finish in half an hour because it's such a short time. But looks like I'm almost done. So I can go like chill now, talk to you, look at the comments, and slowly do my crafting. I still have 15 minutes. Awesome. So Dawn says it's cold in Maine. Okay, so I have, so this thank you. So this is a thank you die, thank you hot foil plate along with the coordinating die. So this comes from this set, Yana Special Sentiments. This is one of my most used and most loved hot plates and die set. I love this because it has kind of all occasion sentiments. And I also love this because it has coordinating die, so I don't have to think about fuzzy cutting or, you know, when I want to layer these. When I especially for my sentiments, I really like them to be nice and thick when I'm putting them on my cards. So having a die, coordinating die just helps. You can just cut some layering die cuts with just white cardstock using the coordinating die, and then layer on top your foiled die cut. You know what I'm talking? I probably will do that today again, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. So I'm using the thank you from here, okay? And so I have that here. And since I have the silver going on my card, I'm gonna go ahead and use the silver foil for this part of the foiling. So all my hot foils are from Spellbinders. And I'm just gonna use my nice old scissor here for a teensy bit of foil cutting here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this. You don't need a whole lot, so a little bit. I hope that's big enough. Yep, that is. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it here. Let me come in more in the angle, camera angle, so you can see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a tiny piece of cardstock. Let me cut this here. And that's it. Okay, so I've put that here, hit the timer button, and that's it. Wait for this to stop blinking before I move this platform to my die cutting machine. So I'm gonna put these down and let's see what's going on. So Donna says it's been raining here too in Illinois. Yeah, I love this part of the year, this time of the year, with all the Christmas and festivals and hot cocoa that you can have. But I don't like rain. I like snow more, I think. I mean, I love watching snow from the window. Before moving to California, I was in East Bay. So, no, sorry, I mean in the east part of the country. So I was in Missouri. So you imagine all the snow. So I didn't love all the work that came after the snow, but I loved watching the snow through my window and just enjoying cuddling in the blanket and just having fun. So yeah, that was some amazing time. But the after work, I don't like that. But I had my husband to do that, so I'm fine. Yeah. So this looks like it's nice and hot again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and again use my cutting plates. Here goes my first cutting plate, and then my shim, and then slowly move this. Sometimes it can be a little hard, and go to my die cutting machine just as is, and pass it to my die cutting machine. I just pass it once, like just one way, and then that's it. Usually it gives me a very good foiling, but if you are having any trouble, you can add extra sim like a cardstock or something else. Like 1 or 2 cardstock will usually help. So I've seen folks adding 1 or 2 layers of cardstock if they have not got a good foil effect. And let's see if I got this all right. Oh, okay. So I'm okay. So yeah. So okay. So this is one thing that you should learn from me. So you should tape your foiling and your cardstocks. Okay. So this time I'm gonna go ahead and tape this. So everything moved, and I just got a little bit of foiling here. You can see. That's so silly of me. So let's just do this again, and this time put a little bigger pieces. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this here so you can see. I'll take this down here, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut a bigger, newer piece for my foil. So there you go. This goes, the shiny side should be up, and this goes down here like this. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do it, I'm gonna just use my tape, use any tape that you have in hand, and just tape this because it's a very small piece and it can move just like the earlier time and not give you any foiling effect. So yeah, so that's, I'll just let it heat up again and then come back to it. So while that's happening, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this to my card base. So here I have a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches card base. I have not talked about this this whole hop, but you have been hearing about this since morning, right? So it's a wonderful hop. We are celebrating Debbie and her amazing milestone. She has reached 4,000 subscribers on YouTube here. Congratulations once again, Debbie. And so we have this live hop. I'm doing this for the very first time. Debbie, being the tech savvy, she taught us all what to do, what not to do, and she has been on it since morning. Like everything has been running so smoothly. So congratulations and hats off to you, Debbie, for this. Like this is an amazing hop I have been. So yes. So this is a live hop. A lot of people have also put in the video, so they are premiering the video. Yes, smoothly, yes, but the rest, those small glitches, Debbie, those are nothing. I mean, you have done an amazing job. So yes, I have to say that because it's really good. Yes. So yeah. So, and it's a 2-day long craft party because there were so many crafters who everyone wanted to join. So it's a 2-day long craft party. You will get to see so many good inspirations today and also tomorrow, which is just amazing. And people who are new to my channel, I just wanted to welcome you once again. And I also wanted to let you know that I own a store, an online store where I keep craft supplies for card makers especially. So I started just last year, and it's been going good. Thank you so much for all your support and love. So if you are new to my channel and new to my store, the links are in the description box below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I do have a couple of design team members who upload videos and do lives for me. I'm grateful for them. And I also try to do videos on my channel as much as possible after all the work from the website. So my store is still small. I don't own a lot of products, but I do own Lawn Fawn, my favorite things. I have Pink Fresh Studios and few more companies. And I also have my own line of Crescent Creations line of cardstocks, A2 size envelopes, and lots and lots of embellishments. Like I have tons of embellishments that you guys should see. So yeah. and few other products like blending brushes, blending brush holders, erasing. Yeah. So here you go. This time hopefully it will not move because everything is taped. So just going through my die cutting machine. Excuse me. See, everything was stayed in place because this time I taped this. It could not run anywhere. So here, just slowly peeling it off, making sure everything is nice and good. Yep, there you go. So I like to do the die cutting after the coordinating die, use the coordinating die after. You can do the die cutting before, but I like this that now I can just line this up, see where it perfectly goes. Here you see, I can just make sure that everything is nicely lined up and my foiled sentiment is in the center while I put my die cut in place to die cut it through my die cutting machine. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass it through my die cutting machine. There you go. So now this time, if you want, you can die cut few more using just the white cardstock and the die and layer that to create a thicker, more raised sentiment. I think today I'm just gonna go ahead and skip and use some tape, or I'll see. I don't know, I'm not so sure what I want to do here right now. So this here, I've just got a little bit of extra foiling in this area and I want to erase that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my sand eraser and just carefully erase this area. So the sand eraser works perfectly for erasing those itty bitty. So just being careful not to actually erase the foiling part that I want, but here you see, much better. I don't know if you can see, there is a lot of shine. I'm so sorry, but yeah, there you go. I think yes, this is better, I guess. So this goes on here and this is what I want on top. So it's a pretty simple card, but I find it very elegant and just gonna embellish this with some embellishments. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch this off. We don't need this anymore. It's nice and hot, so don't touch it. Be careful. And I'm just gonna bring some of my tape here. So we recently added these tape to our website. These comes in a pack like this, pack of 2. This is a 5 mm with strips of foam tape, and this one is 3 mm. So that's how it is, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this here to add a little bit of depth to my foiled background here. I'm running low on my 3 mm strips, the regular ones that I usually use, so that's why I'm using this. I like to use this more with my sentiment strips or with my shaker cards because these just work perfectly with them, but currently I'm running low on my regular foam tape that I use, so I'm just using this. It works here too, so. And they're a little sticky, so you want to use a craft knife or a craft tool like a pick here like this to remove the backing. The nails usually don't work with these ones. It's just a little hard. I like to use my craft pick here. It just makes my life very, very easy and everything works very fast. So let's go here, the trench, and so there you go. Trying to make it all nice and centered. Yeah. Glue this directly here. If I can find my glue. I thought I kept everything in front of me and I cannot find my glue right now. Okay, I might just use something else. I have this clear glue which usually my daughter uses. She's not allowed to use my my glue, the white glue, so the Barely Art glue that I usually use. So I like to, I have given her this one. This one is just the regular Elmer's glue, the clear one. She uses this, but it's okay, I can use it too. You know what, I'm not gonna tell her I used hers. So there you go. Just gonna go ahead and glue that. So this is a thank you to all of you, all the nice subscribers and supporters for Debbie's channel, for our channel. You guys are amazing. You make this happen. So here, how does this look till now? I think it looks pretty elegant, and it's fairly simple to put together, which is the best part. So if you want to make multiples of this, you totally can. And what I'm gonna do is, lastly, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some pearls to this one, to just, I mean, I have to add some pearls, right? So I have these pearls in 2 colors. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use both of them. I do have some silver ones too, but maybe I can use some jewels. So here is my collection. If you just guys wanna take a look at all my collection here, I have more, but this is just a small collection of what I offer in my store. And here, yeah, I have the silver pearls too. So here are the silver pearls, and I have lots of jewels. I love this one. It's the iridescent one in our iridescent jewel mix in our store. It just gives that beautiful rainbow effect, and I love so much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And lots of clay bits, a lot of things here. So yeah, if you guys want to see it, let me know. I can maybe one day show you the whole collection, or you can just hop on to my store right now and just go ahead and check it out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly add some of these here. So I'm seeing that I'm toward the end of my live stream, and just in case my live redirect doesn't work, I have added the link to the next person in the hop in the description box below. And I also have added the whole list link too. I know you guys must have it already, but just letting you know, just in case you're lost or you don't know where to go. So the links are all added to the description box below, and hopefully you should be able to, YouTube should do whatever it's supposed to do and just take you to the redirect on its own. It's not working for me, so I have been watching videos since morning on my phone, and I don't know how to switch on the autoplay on my phone, so it's not been working for me. So I have to every time look for the link and then go. But if you're on your laptop, the autoplay should work, and you will be redirected to your to the next person in the hop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly finish this. These and these bigger ones. Oops, this is too big, not gonna fit there with the embossing. Okay, this is taking forever. Yeah, no, it's better. Okay. When I'm trying to do something very fast, my hand starts to shake. So just trying to slow it down a little bit here so that okay, so it looks like I ended up using the iridescent jewel mix and the silver pearls. That's what I ended up using, and this is how it looks. I might add 1 or 2 more embellishments after I'm done with the live, but this is my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you so much guys joining me, and I'll see you again later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say bye, and you guys can go to the next person in the live. Bye, thank you so much.